Hello, how are you? Good afternoon, everyone. It is November 5th. So me and Jim decided that we are going to use a decoy tonight. So we're going to actually do a drag on the e-bike. We were going to put it on the tire of the bike and just go, but then we totally forgot about the fact that we have to ride our e-bikes to where we park it. So we're going to try to do a drag actually with a female peg. So I'm going to open it. We're going to tie it to this rope on the back of the e-bike. We're going to spray it with a buck bomb, and we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a drag right over to where we're going to put our decoy out in our food plot in front of one of our stands, and see if we can pull the big boy in. So open this thing up. Try to touch it as minimal as possible. Jim put a little knot on here, so I'm going to try to loop the zip tie through. Maybe before we take it, maybe I will cut the slack out of that. I think that's good for the first try, and then we'll probably reapply. We'll see. We've both never done it like this before, but we're going to give it a shot.
To make it a little faster than having to set up, I'm going to drive her right to the field. Got these new packs that hold your bow. So far pretty nice. The only thing I'd say is a little cheap is maybe the plastic clips. Who makes these things again? Oh, Alps, that's what it was. Alps Outdoors. Pretty good. And I also got like the camera arm and stuff strapped to the outside, which is pretty nice.
Good afternoon. It is November 5th. It's a little warmer out than yesterday, but it's a beautiful afternoon. We actually got set about 2 hours ago. We set up a decoy that's right behind me. You can probably see her. We were trying to come up with names for her because it's actually a buck decoy, but we took the horns off of it, using it as a doe tonight. We did 2 doe drags. So back to my main story. My buck, we usually call him Scarface because he has scars down his face. Me and Jim were trying to come up with a name for her as a girl. Jim came up with Betty. That's the best we got. So we'll go from there. But so we're set up in a spot. We heard bucks fighting down here last night. We pulled the car. We got pictures of 2 shooters that we have on our hit list that walked right past our stand. What are you gonna do? We should have been here last night, not 200 yards in the other direction. But that's hunting. So we are set up with 2 doe drags, one from this side and one from that side, trying to pull bucks in. We're hoping that once they catch the drag, they'll look up, they'll see the doe, and hopefully come in and give us a 20, 30 yard shot. This is a radish blend. Jim's actually going like this, like good job, because I said it right, because a lot of the times we screw that up, and Jim just calls it the Randy Travis plot because it's so much easier. So we're hoping we get some good footage with this decoy, and hopefully we can shoot a big boy. Let's see.
basically what we realized was you don't just rip antlers off of a buck decoy and throw it out in the field and say it's going to be a doe. All the bucks that came in knew that it was a buck. You could see by the way they kept licking their lips and posturing. However, it still served its purpose if it's the only thing you have, because it put all those bucks within shooting distance of us. I hope you guys like it.